Okay, Roman Scorpion here. I just got my new PUIG screen for this, touring screen. I'm going ahead and changing that out. It has the Madstad, or had the Madstad 24-inch screen on it with the tilt adjustable and all of that. It just looked really weird, and it was actually a little bit too tall. I went ahead and changed things up. Got the new screen in yesterday evening. Just pulled the Madstad off, getting ready to start doing the swap over. Start tearing stuff apart, cut back, and show you what it looks like once I got it broke down to where I need to be. I'm also putting a stiffener on there. It looks like the last owner had one, and he went ahead and, for whatever reason, did away with part of it. I'm not really sure why. I know the Madstad comes with one, but he never used it or didn't like it for whatever reason. So that's where we are right now. Cut back shortly. Okay, going ahead and got that those little cheesy Madstad brackets off. They were just literally just thin, really cheesy, cheap metal. Nothing heavy duty. These are much more stout, way more robust, have nutserts in them, don't have to have a separate nut or any of that action. Came with all new stainless steel hardware. Everything is significantly more beefed up than that Madstad thing. But I'm going to take this opportunity to clean in here just because I haven't been able to as of yet. But got those mounted. They all look pretty good. Going to move on to just clean this up a little bit. Maybe lubricate these glides some, and then continue on with everything else and get it all finished. I'll come back and show you where we're at with that in just a little bit. Okay, well, got everything in place. Everything's snugged up. It all looks pretty good. It's definitely a lot stronger than that other setup. I actually found this guide rod right here for the motion loose, and this one right here, it looks like somebody at some point in time had put a pair of pliers or something on it to try and tighten it and jack that up. So I'm going to get two new guide rods, and I'll swap those out probably in the next week or so as soon as they come in. It's kind of at the mercy of, you know, when the stuff shows up. And I noticed now too that this one right here is not equal. That side right there is about 3/4 of an inch. This side has about 1 1/8 inches. So I'm not really sure what's kind of messing with that, but I'll figure that out shortly. But yeah, that's about it. It actually went on fairly easy. It actually looks pretty good. It's definitely a lot more robust than the original, I guess, original equipment that came with that Madstad adjusting section there. So we're gonna see how this goes. It actually looks pretty good. It's way more rigid than the other one was. But yeah, I'm gonna get the rest of this back together, throw on my gear, and take it for a ride. All right, she's all on. Looks a damn sight better than that rounded alien head looking thing going on. But yeah, it's definitely stout. That's in there really nicely. It's all that metal is much thicker than the other one, significantly. This thing doesn't move like at all. It's crazy compared to what the other one was. Now I gotta try and figure out how to get the bubbles out of this. That TFT protector's got bubbles underneath it, and I gotta figure that out. Either get rid of it and get a new one, but that's a factory BMW Motorrad one, so see how that goes. Gonna just do a little bit more nut and bolt check on this thing just to make sure everything's sorted, and we'll go from there. I'm changing the final drive oil probably tomorrow, and oil as well. I know that the dealer said that, you know, the guy I bought it from said the dealer did it, and I have the paperwork for it and all of that, but I just like doing stuff myself. I like knowing that it's done. Not only that, but I also found out, just looking at everything, the oil is a little overfilled. So that's kind of an issue for me. I I don't like running my stuff that high. It has a min and max for a reason. We like to stay in that range. So that should be about it for this install. I did go ahead and tighten up these Touratech mirrors. They were flopping around quite a bit. I had to play around with it a little bit to get them where I wanted them, but now they're solid. The quad lock mount is on. I got the Pro one, all aluminum housing. That seems to work great. Took that extension arm that comes on it off. I don't need that. It just needs to be directly on the bar. Could not find just that. Everything came with the handlebar mount with the bar on it. Didn't want that, so I got a spare piece for later on, I guess. Already has the USB, double USB on the bottom, watertight one, and then he must have been, last guy must have been running heated grip or heated gear and stuff. But he has 2 power ports there, 1 on the right side, 2 on the left side, as well as the a battery tender on this side as well. Has the multi-pin, but yeah, just kind of going over everything. But I think that's going to be it for today. It looks like it's going to start pouring any minute. Get all my stuff cleaned up and put away, throw my gear on and go for a ride. So, alrighty, that's about it. Ride safe.